The Bears are now 0 practices away from their first game of the 2024 NFL season as they march into the Hall of Fame game on a very high note. The Bears' offense has struggled over the last couple of days moving the ball forward due to poor offensive line play, but the guys continue to shake off the rust even with injuries, and they looked really good today. Caleb does continue to progress, though, even with the struggling offensive line, because he isn't always going to have a perfect pocket. And with that, we're seeing that the defense is not backing down and that they are going to be what I personally believe is the #1 unit in the NFL, giving a lot of confidence for this team moving forward that they're going to be special, but also helping progress the offense even more. And this team is going to do some pretty big things this year. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, thank you for tuning in. I'm here to break down the last 2 days of camp for you guys, giving all the highlights that I have for you, along with different updates, injury updates, and more, and the winner of the Chicago Bears jersey giveaway. And before I begin today's show, if you want the Chicago Bears to play Caleb Williams in the Hall of Fame game this Thursday night to get valuable reps, make sure to smash the like button on this video and comment how many series you'd like to see him in for, along with please subscribing to the channel. Our next giveaway is next Monday, so if you're subscribed, you're automatically entered, and I'll be announcing the winner in a little bit. So starting with the offensive side of the ball, starting with Caleb Williams, as always. He is looking more and more confident each day and each rep, and I know I sound like a broken record saying that, but it's very true. He is making plays happen all over the field, and in my opinion, I can see why he is being compared to Aaron Rodgers. His vision, his agility, and his calmness, even when a pocket is breaking down, is so hard to see, especially out of a rookie, and this is what, Pro Bowl veterans do. Williams is already doing that. Not only that, he is showing off leadership super well on and off the field, winning over teammates even more, and the entire Halas Hall and Chicago Bears staff. According to safety Kevin Byard, Williams told the team after practice on Monday to clean up after themselves as there were, quote, too many water bottles and towels, and that was too much work for the cleaning crew at Halas Hall, unquote. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but that is leadership, and it takes an organization to win a championship, not just the guys on the field. Obviously, they're the ones making it happen, but everyone involved has to get things done. And if everyone is supporting each other, it's going to go a long way. But also, the staff at Halas Hall, it just says that Caleb Williams is an awesome player to be around and person, saying his energy brings the building up. People are more excited. Practices are going better. The trainers feel more confident. People just seem happier to be a part of the Chicago Bears, and he's showing very good leadership and a good face for the franchise. But the big question is, will he play this upcoming Thursday? At the time of this recording on July 30th at 11:35 a.m., it doesn't look like that at the moment. But Williams is pushing coaches in order to get him on the field, which I'm excited about because I would love to see him at least in for one drive. That is my personal opinion, because these reps are valuable. It gives a look at the future. It gets guys excited. It gets people looking at the Chicago Bears. And also, we get to see the guy we took #1 overall. Going now into the wide receivers based off of Caleb Williams, who all are doing super well because of him, is Rome and Caleb are clicking right now. This duo is doing very well so far. Rome's footwork is very impressive for a rookie, and he's getting high praise from the coaches and especially veteran wide receiver Keenan Allen. Allen said, quote, he is way ahead of me at this point in his career than I was, unquote. Talking about just he has great vision, great speed, great footwork, and he's going to be a good receiver, if not a great receiver in this league for a super long time. Not only that, Caleb Williams and Keenan Allen are also clicking very well. You see a lot of red zone Caleb Williams' confidence, but also to help teach these younger guys how to be one of the best. That's what, Allen's known for. And Allen knows how to get deep balls already. He's pretty darn good at that as well. So why not work him into the system of showing, hey, this is what you need to do in the red zone. We can worry about the deep ball stuff later, because that's piece of cake for me. And then that is rubbing off on the other guys, because DJ Moore apparently had a huge breakout today over a huge gain down the field, getting away from Tyreek Stevenson and Jaquan Brisker, having multiple touchdowns today, including a very deep touchdown from Kalen Williams. But those are your big guys on the roster right now. You still have your supporting cast that are all doing very well as well, because really, Velus Jones Jr., Tyler Scott, and yes, again, Rome Odunze are doing super well. Scott, according to reports, is still finding ways to break coverage with his legs and making opportunities for himself downfield, making him very valuable in that slot position behind DJ Moore. Not only that, Velus is getting a lot of attention as well. He's getting offensive reps, and yes, he did have a tip for an interception on Monday, which obviously isn't ideal. But the reason that he is impressing so much at camp is his kick return ability. The new kickoff rule is going to allow him to be able to return. And last year, he was top 5 in nearly every single kick return category when a return was possible, averaging 27.6 yards per return last year, along with 0 fumbles. All his fumbles from a special team standpoint came in punt returns. So this kick returns, he's a much better master at. If he does really well in this return game, which I hope we see him in the Hall of Fame game, I think that the special team is going to be a top 5 unit as well. We have Torrey Taylor, we have Cairo Santos, we have unbelievable speed at tackling, and our defensive backs and wide receivers that are all over the place. If we can get the return game down, I think this team is going to be super special. Quickly going into the running backs, I haven't hit on them a lot during these videos, but DeAndre Swift looks really good so far. I mean, he's making plays. He looks good. He's going to be a huge weapon for Caleb Williams in this offense, because clearly he can run out of the backfield even when the pocket's breaking down, but also he's a good outlet wide receiver. Don't forget about Khalil Herbert-Ever, who's going to make this a very dangerous 1-2 punch and going to tire out that defense quickly, where then you can put in third down back Rashawn Johnson or goal line running back Rashawn Johnson to just bully his way into a score. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this running back room. They're doing great things so far. They look good at camp. They look fast, and they're being positive and no injuries, knock on wood. Let's go to that offensive line real quick for you guys. Nate Davis has been out all week so far, leading to Coleman Shelton getting only the 1 center reps right now, and Ryan Bates playing at right guard, which really tough go here for Nate Davis. I feel bad for him. He looks confident and happy on the sideline, so I'm happy to see the vibes are high for him. But at the same time, like, we're paying him a lot of money, and he is supposedly one of the better guards in the league. I would like to see him out there. It's good to see, though, that Shelton is getting those reps, because he is a proven center. He's actually, in my opinion, the better center out of Ryan Bates and Coleman Shelton. And Bates looks good at right guard. That's where he's had a lot of success. So it's good to see that the Bears had the depth in order to go in for Nate Davis, but still would like to see him out there. Braxton Jones' injury also looks like it's all good to go now. He was 100% today at practice, so that's good to go here. And, overall, though, I am worried about the interior of this offensive line. Just quickly, Tevin Jenkins can never seem to shake the injury bug, though he's looking good so far, knock on wood. Davis, obviously the same way. And then Shelton's snaps are still a little bit wild, but hopefully that's just the rust from camp. So we need to get these guys right ASAP, and I hope Chris Morgan, our offensive line coach, does that, because we need to be in the best position moving forward. You protect Williams, this team is going to win a boatload of ball games this year. And then quickly from the tight end room, Gerald Everett did get banged up at practice today, awkwardly landing on a deep ball catch, but was back later in practice, so good to hear that. Still lots of first downs from this room, because this is going to be a tight end friendly offense, so good to see that they're all working out there. Quickly going into the defense, these guys are absolutely ripping it up still. Tons of pressure getting into the backfield by the entire defensive line. Javon Dexter and Montez Sweat are the leaders and biggest impressors so far on this defensive line, looking scary fast and making the offensive line really need to work, but giving them valuable practice in order before a game. And then Austin Booker looks really good as well. And I really think Demarcus Walker is going to have 8 sacks this year. Just putting that on. The guy looks really good out of the gate so far. He looks healthy, looks confident. Really like what I'm seeing out of Walker so far. Linebackers look great as well. And then quickly, the defensive back room, they're just making things difficult still. I mean, which is good though, because that's what's going to make these wide receivers better. I mean, you see Jalen Johnson and Rome Odunze going at it. Obviously, Johnson winning that one, breaking it up. But this defense secondary is scary good, scary young, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Quickly want to give a shout out to Reedy Stewart, though, one of Brian Pohl's undrafted rookie free agents, was at his second practice in a row today running with the ones at nickel while Kyler Gordon is out, hoping Kyler is okay. But, Stewart was a total ball hawk in college. Excited to see what these guys are doing so far and how the secondary is progressing, because If we keep this thing going, no one's throwing anything against the Chicago Bears. Now, before I get into the jersey winner giveaway, summer is still in full swing. Whether you're on the golf course, on a boat, a beach, or heading to your next party, you need to have the taste of the summer with you with Freshly Organic Tequila Seltzers. 99 calories of the world's first organic tequila seltzer in grapefruit, guava, lime, and blood orange habanero. Go to the link in the description below to find Freshly near you today to enjoy the taste of the summer. And the winner of the most recent Chicago Bears jersey giveaway is Windy City Flyer 23 from Atlanta. Congrats to them on winning. Make sure to email me so I can get your information and send the jersey near you. And if you didn't win this time, doing another big giveaway starting Monday, so make sure you stick around and stay subscribed. Couple more updates really quickly. Injury update: Jacob Martin was still out today with a knee injury. Kyler Gordon was out, and obviously Nate Davis. And the special teams units look absolutely incredible. Torrey Taylor is booming punts right now, an average of over 5 seconds nearly every single time, and giving a lot of confidence into the special teams. So overall, things are going well. The next time I'm talking to you guys, we're going to be talking about the Hall of Fame game. Can't wait to see what these guys do in that game, and I hope Kalen Williams does play. But overall, I like what I'm seeing out of camp. Things are looking really exciting, and you guys should be excited too. So make sure you stay up to date on all Chicago Bears news and content by hitting that subscribe button, liking this video, and commenting in the comment section below. But thank you, as always, for tuning in this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Rhodey, and as always, bear down, baby.